headline came out that says there's a letter from the commissioner to the Yankees that allegedly shows the Yankees cheated far worse than the commissioner publicly stated. It was a bunch of DraftKings users that sued MLB because of the cheating, and the judge who ruled against it, he got to see the letter. He also ruled against the plaintiff because I think there's no case there. I think the
too plain, no tiff.
Yeah, I think people already tried to sue for cheating, and it holds no water. There's no grounds to stand on. But the judge said, now that I think someone told me, now that letter was used as evidence, procedurally it has to be released to the public. That's just how it works. And the Yankees said, we don't want that released. And MLB said, we don't want that released. Yankees said it holds no smoking gun, but it would do irreparable damage to our something. It would injure the reputation. Something like that. So the headline was, there's a letter out there that proves the Yankees were cheating. And everyone ran with that like crazy and opened the letter. I'm all for it. There shouldn't be secret letters out here. Manfred shouldn't be doing the whole pass a note and then burn that thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you're going to do it, burn it. Don't seal it. Yeah, it's crazy. And what's going on? So it's so nuanced. In 2015, 2016, teams had access to the replay room, and there was no rule saying they couldn't use that information and give it to a runner on second base without electronics. So if they watched in the replay room and then walked to the dugout and told someone this is it, and then they signaled to the runner on second, that was legal at the time. Now, if you use technology to get it to the dugout and get it to the player, that was illegal. So when the Red Sox got caught with the Apple Watch, that was technology. So they got fined for it. And right then and there, MLB put out a thing saying, we know teams have been using the replay room in this way. We didn't think they would. We don't want them to, so we've clarified the rule. If you use the replay room at all in that way to get signs, it's illegal. Since then, the Yankees haven't been caught doing anything. Since they changed it, and Cashman even said, they update the rules, we follow the new rules. They update those rules, we follow the new rules. That's what Cashman said before an interview. So this letter, I think, will just prove that the Yankees used the replay room incorrectly in 2015 and 2016, which was already public, but not public through a huge megaphone. It was kind of like public if you read about it in the correct articles deep on paragraph 8, and the Yankees partook in this as well. You know what I mean? It wasn't ever a headline. So I think the Yankees didn't want it to be a headline. They were like, no, I want that letter stayed in the past. Now it's a headline anyway because you did that. So it's kind of the Barbra Streisand effect. But I don't know. That's basically where we're at. Open the letter. I'd be surprised, Jake. Wouldn't you be surprised if the letter comes out and Manfred's like, "Dear Yankees, we know that you set up a camera and relayed signs to batters in live time without even using a runner on second base. But we're going to cover that, and we're going to tell the public that you only did this. Burn this letter."
Probably. I mean, couple steps back. Manfred, in general, that letter could say anything. So that's the only thing where not cheating concerns, but just Manfred general concerns, because sometimes not sure what that feller is up to. And hopefully maybe we'll get some breaking news during this podcast about baseball. But yeah, it's the timeline, and some people are never going to be able to function with the timeline. And it's, is this a Yankees podcast? Absolutely. Are we starting to become respected voices in the MLB community? Yup. Suck it. But what Houston did is 10 out of 10. Illegal. Bad. Instant relay, video camera, stealing signs, as bad as it gets. The Red Sox, and this is where the timeline comes in, they got warned by the commissioner to stop doing this, And then they went out and they did it again. And they were relaying the signs to runners on second when they were on base to send back to the hitter. And more importantly than that, they were spitting in the commissioner's face because they were told, do not do that. The Yankees did the same thing as the Red Sox just earlier, and when the commissioner said stop, they stopped. So if you don't have the timeline factor to it, you could get lost in the scuttle. I'm with you, and, it almost sounds like New York, but like, open the letter. Like, open the letter. I mean...
and stop doing them in the future.
There's probably some weird Manfred line in there that I'm sure other fan bases would, find a way to hold over our heads, because why are we sending sealed letters? What's happening?
Yeah. That's baseball to a T. Closed doors,
sealed
keep the public...
letters? I hope he used one of those... the things they used to close letters with in, the olden days / Game of Thrones.
Wax and a stamp.
It's his signature.
It says Manfred on it.
It's not even his. It's Bud Selig's old one.
He just uses it. Yeah, that's good.